Live. I believe I'm now live and unmuted. Oh my god. There we go. Exciting. Let us see here. What am I doing? Anyone for an after party? And then I can go over here, bright screen, whoopsie doodle, whoopsie daisy. All right, and then I think I should be good to go as soon as Dingus finishes up here. Jacob Showers, first one here. What's going on, Jacob? How you doing tonight? Got to get this started off with a tweet, like I have said I would do. I will be tweeting at Contest Champion every day until I don't, because reasons. So yeah. Oh wait, it's me again. Raul, what's going on? Did you figure out how to put Twitter on screen? Well, yes, this is it right now, except for that I was on that screen. Oh no, copyright strike. Brian. And then this. I had already started this. I was having trouble figuring out what to do. I said, at Contest Champion, I got some new shoes today. I'm going to use them to kick the competition, if you know what I mean. You've been warned. So yeah, I think that'll suffice for tonight. Seeing as I'm trying to be just as pointless as Brian is with his tweets. Maybe he'll respond someday, guys. You never know. Like bam, the big overlords come down and everything. So yeah, tweet. There we go. All right. Oh no, did my head disappear though? I think. I could put my head up again too, but where did I just had it? Ha! There, still head. All right, Man Falcon, how you doing? Good evening, sir. Hope you are in good spirits. Well, I'm about to drink some good spirits, so there's that. I have a dog who's looking at me inquisitively, though. I've been speaking out loud just to try and distract her so that she, wouldn't be bothersome. But I have a feeling she's gonna be a pain in the ass tonight. I'm not sure why. But yeah, we got a little drink to drink. I have not had anything today, but I was undecided as to whether or not I was going to have anything. And I realized I need to celebrate the Seahawks victory today over the 49ers. So, yeah, might as well have a drink. Got a little ice. Our custom awesome dragon glasses. Well, they're not custom, but they're awesome from Casey. And a little bit of El Padrino. A little more tequila, because... why not? Yeah. All right. Ben Castro, Javon Francis. What's up, guys? How's it going? Did you guys enjoy Brian's efforts of playing Ghost? They were terribly impressive. Yeah, he wasn't actually doing too bad. I'm not going to look much better than that when I use Ghost. But since he is doing that, maybe that's what I should be doing all night, is practicing playing Ghost. Dog, you're going to need to get down over there. You've already had the treats. Category Destroyer. Every category? Or just certain categories? I'm okay with 90s movie trivia, X-Men, somewhat, Star Wars, Star Trek, general nerdy things. I don't destroy every category, but some, yeah. Hello, 18 high to Daniel Dabadine. Daniel Dabadine. What's up? What's up, buddy? Bleep bloop. How's it going? Skarko, what's going on? Ankit Kishar, Roland Erickson. Hello, guys. Good evening. Since Brian is going for Legends Run, and I'm also going to go for Legends Run, I think that I need to just be practicing Ghost 100% of the time, the same way. So yeah, I should probably if you guys want to see someone actually practicing with Ghost, watch me here. It's going to be impressive. Cheers, though, guys. Oh, that's not bad. So what's going on? Baloo Gooseby, B Rabbit. What's up, B Rabbit? Wait, no, that's Road to the Labyrinth. That's a different one. Thanks for coming on over, guys. Appreciate the banana raid. Whoa. I was in something here? Was there anything to be gained by it? Dog, you be quiet. Settle down. Don't be growling at us. No, there's nothing to be gained from it. Alright, we can just end it. Oh, wait. Finish it. Apparently I'm finishing this quest first. Ethan Waterman, what's up? Nanners. Maddox Larque? Larque. Mr. Smoke, what's up? How you doing, Smoke? I guess we only had one more to go anyways. Bro, who else was hoping Kabam would have given us a bunch of gifts? Like, a bunch of gifts for what? They give us gifts all the time. They gave me a gift today by putting out an offer that was so terrible that I wouldn't give them any money. Every day they do that, that's a gift to me. Redwood! What's going on, Redwood? Good to see you in here as well. Saw you in BG's chat. Coop! What's up, Coop? See you sneaking in there. James Smith, how's it going? Anthony Yuan. Yeah, so I figured tonight we would... No, I'm probably just going to do some arena, guys. I don't know. I haven't done any arena today. The Sunday arenas are pretty much crap, but I still can get, what, some 5-star shards, and that's something. And, you know, I just wanted to bullshit with you guys anyways, and talk about our days and whatnot. My tweet to Brian was really important there, because I did get new shoes today. So, I got these shoes that are... Oh, damn it, I'm going back to the same arena. These shoes that are made of wool, they're called Allbirds, and they're supposed to be semi-waterproof-ish. So good for... Dog! Go settle down. Go lay down. Good for taking the dog out real quick when I need to put shoes on and not just put on sandals. I don't have to put on my big old hiking boots. What do you want, dog? You're not getting any more treats. No. Go to your bed and go lay down. But anyways, so I ordered them online. They were supposed to have come about a month ago. They didn't show up. After a couple weeks, I was like, what the heck were these shoes? Their customer service department was really nice about it, but they're like, check with your neighbors, see what's going on, and get back to us. I did that. The holidays went by. I didn't want to bother them because, you know, packing and shipping and so forth is a pain during the holidays anyways. And so then I talked to him just yesterday. The company got back to me right away, told me they were out of stock, but that the Seattle store had them. I was like, oh, sweet, there's a Seattle store. I didn't even know that. I just ordered them online. They're like, yeah, we'll have them call you and confirm that they have some, and you can come down and get them. And they did that, and then it made me realize they were literally a 10-minute walk from where I was at. And so these shoes I've been waiting a month for, I could have just gotten by walking over in about 10 minutes and tried them on. It was so dumb. But yeah, anyways, I got new kicks, and they were nice. Dog, seriously, what do you want? Can you guys hear her growling at all? She's just kind of... let me do something about her before I do this. Hang on, just one... Sheesh, she's needy sometimes. We played fetch twice today. We went for a nice walk, missed the rain. Still just like, yo, I need stuff. I need stuff, person. Give me things. Ah, Dr. Edwards, how are you doing today? Good to see you again. Night's going fairly well. You just started the Sunday arenas like less than an hour ago? Yeah, they suck. If it isn't Aaron Abido. What's up, Tom? How you doing, brother? Here with your son, waiting for him to pass out. Okay, Mr. Smoke, I will try and keep my curse words to a minimum. Congrats on 250 subs. Did we get to 250? Nice. Thanks, Krishna. Appreciate that. That is awesome. Yes, the dog sounds funny. Yeah, she just goes rrr, rrr, and all. Don't rrr at me. What are you doing? I don't need that. If you like it, you should have put a ring on it, Tom. Okay, so I also do not really know how to play Ghost, as evidenced by running into that, but... Oh, and also by doing auto fight. Wow, that was spectacular. I swear, guys, why just put that auto fight button at the... Switch the pause and the auto fight buttons, and you would never have that mistake happen again. Absolutely ridiculous. So, yeah. What's going on with you guys today, though? The only speakers, or sneakers... Whoops, hey. See, this is what I'm going to have to try and get used to if I'm going to stream the Legends run. Which I don't even know when I'm going to do that, honestly, because... If BG is doing it Wednesday and it ends on, like, Thursday, can I even do it on Thursday, or is that Alliance War Attack? Or is it just placement? I forget. It's probably day 4 or 5 of AQ, too. It's going to be annoying. But I also have to figure out when to do my Legends run. And I don't want to do it on the same day as him, because I want to watch him do stuff so that I can steal his ideas, damn it. That's half of how I do anything in this game, is watching other people and stealing their ideas. Oh, see that? I should have just ended it. Oh well. You thought the growling was coming from your stomach, but that would be weird because you just had spaghetti bowl and you feared you might have tapeworm or something. That would not be any good, Hunter. Was it mom's spaghetti? That's what B-Rabbit just had, I do believe. I was filling the silence. You panic. Gotcha, Tom. Appreciate it. Yeah. Top of the morning, Billy. How do you do? I don't actually want to be practicing with Ghost here. I was just like, gotta get that practice in, you know? James Smith has donated $5. You always wanted to be a big shot. Oh, wait. No, that was Easy's message from last night. Did you have a message, James Smith? Or did I totally not see that? Thank you very much, though. Did it not pop up? Again? It worked last night when Easy donated something. What the hell? Tell me, guys, did it pop up with James Smith? I didn't hear the ding. So that's gonna piss me off. Alfredo spaghetti, interesting. Butch, what's up? How you doing, Butch? Well, we got a big shot here. So we need to put them up. Sorry if that did not ding, James, but I do appreciate it very much. And I will even remember to put the dollar amount, which is usually what I forget because I'm a dingus. All right, there you are, sir. You are now a big shot. Do not see any other message from you, though. I could be blind. But thank you very much, either way. You wish Sunday Arena had units you dropped low ever since gifted? Yeah. Me too. I had another 900 units at the beginning of the day here, and I exchanged for some revives in Alliance War, or pots rather, not revives, because I tend to need a lot of potions, because even if I don't die most of the time, then I still will end up scrubbing up, you know. Fight will be completely smooth, just about to finish it, and then I take a combo and lose half my health on my R3 champion who's boosted. I'm just like, well, that's great. Do I want to wait till later? Do I want to heal up while they're boosted? Yeah. You didn't hear anything either, Raoul? What the hell? Maybe I can... Oh... James, I apologize. God damn it. Excuse me for also swearing in front of your kid. Was the sound off completely? Just enjoying the stream, farming some potions. Okay. Because I think the things were checked. Like if I check the box, it goes away, you know? And there were a couple of things checked, and it wasn't right. There needs to be a space. Oh, there needs to be an extra S, actually. An extra S. Because in the thing, when it sent it over, it was just one. We can also make it, you know, like that. Ooh, there we go. All right. There we go. Is that better? Okay. Anyways. Hopefully now anything else should come up. And I don't have that disabled. I was making a video, or I was going to make a video earlier. I think it was unchecked. I need to create a second scene in OBS so that I don't have to have that problem anymore. But yeah, I think I just messed it up. Anyways, all right, let's get to these arenas here. Thank you very much is the point. Nothing much really, just watching some MCOC streams and waiting for your COVID results to come back. Ah, that sucks, Mr. Edwards. But as a doctor, I'm sure you understand. Did I already lock this in? Okay. Jomari the Gamer, what's up? Good afternoon to you as well. It is decidedly not afternoon here. It is, well, I mean, technically it is afternoon. It's just quite afternoon. But it was a good afternoon. I mostly just watched football all day. I have a second fantasy football league, guys, where I missed out on the playoffs by 6 points today. And I specifically picked, I've had a terrible season. What we do is we play all 17 games, then we redraft for the playoffs. It's actually a pretty cool system. But I picked up a player to play today and then didn't actually sub them in. I did it a few minutes before games were supposed to start. I didn't actually sub them in. If I had done that, I would have won and gone to the playoffs and had a chance at making some more money this year. But c'est la vie. What can you do? There's always next year, right? It's the constant refrain of fans everywhere. Tom Luckman saying, I gave my French girlfriend a pendant with Le Monde carved into it. Means the world to her. I never studied French, so I'm going to pretend that that's just a really nice gesture on your part, Tom. That's cool. Cool. Congratulations on having a girl who you decide you want to buy jewelry for and everything. I wish I was there, man. I have been at times in my life, you know. You're in the Philippines, so it's afternoon here. Right on. Cool, Jamari. I have never been to that part of the world, actually. I've been to Europe. Never been to... Yeah, I think I've only ever been to Europe and North America. No other continents, honestly. Need to do some more traveling. That's probably one of the worst things about Mr. Anthony Edwards there, waiting on his results, and the rest of us is that we can't be traveling like we would like to. And I was never rich, so I couldn't afford to travel a whole bunch, but I can usually go once every year or two. I could have forced the issue and gone more if I'd wanted to forgo other things, but yeah. Raul, I got it. I was playing dumb. Such a big fan? Cool, man. Thanks. Or did you mean MCSC? Yeah, don't worry. You're pretty sure you're good. Going to be negative. Yes, and you're young, so hopefully it should be fine. It is one of those things where it can affect you for the rest of your life, though, which is not cool. Which is all the more reason just to not get it and to be safe. But hopefully you're fine. And hopefully they get things rolling out with vaccines everywhere and stuff. Erdiner Abi. Have fun, Carrie King. Erdiner, how's it going? Nitish, what's up, Nitish? How you doing today? Sup, Abido? What's up, Brian? No, yeah, I was in the shower, and so I didn't see your message until you said something. I was like, oh, I don't check line at certain times of the day. Since I already saw you on, you know. Playing dumb. Exactly, Scarco. That's how you sneak up on them. You just surprise them like that. Yeah, Brian, I don't know when to do my Legends run, though. If you're doing yours on Wednesday, like, is War on... I wonder if I could just have him let me be backup on War with the excuse that, well, A, I always do a ton of BS work in War. Although this season's been a little light so far, which has been nice. And B, if I did end up getting weapon flex, then I would put him on defense and it would be good for the whole battle group. So that's probably a good enough reason why I could be, you know, on backup, right? Yeah, Jamari, people already came over, so... no need to spam it. I guess I should pick up those boosts that are in the store right now, though. Because I do have... I'm full on all of them, but I don't have a bunch in overflow, so I could pick up those boosts. But I don't know. I could do it Tuesday. I didn't want to go. I wanted to go after you, not before you, though. I want to see everything you do. If you get the secret strats or whatnot. Pixel Gamer Fellow, what's going on? How are you doing? Yeah, condense those messages into one. Those are all things you could say in one message there, Jamari. And we would appreciate it, please, sir. Or bye, that's fine too. You can do that as well. Yeah, so pretty much just a good afternoon watching the Seahawks beat the 49ers late while they give me a heart attack as usual. Amazed I wasn't drinking earlier. And then I sat around watching some shows and watching some content and doing some content. I had to finish up on my other little baby account trying to gift myself greater gifting crystals, and that is really not worth the time. But I didn't have a lot to do, so yeah. And trying not to pay attention to the world. Sometimes it's really nice not to pay attention to the world. What's up, Miss Jane? How you doing this evening? What kind of night is it, Miss Jane? You got any Malbec action going on? Some Syrah? We are working on a little bit of tequila today. LK, what's going on, LK? Good to see you this evening. It's once again coming down pretty damn hard. There was a tiny bit of... I'm always slow on his arm being thrown at me there. And parried. There was a tiny bit of sunshine today, which was nice. We snuck out in time to walk right before the game when there was sunshine. So this pupper shouldn't be so damn restless as she seems to be. NFL spoilers. Oh, I'm sorry, Scarco. Didn't think about that. You can watch them live, can't you? Why would you not be able to watch them live? I guess you said you like to go and watch them back, but still, you'd think that you could watch them. Am I... hey you butt goblin. What's going on, Hobbit? How you doing, buddy? How did you know that I'm a butt goblin? I mean, I'm more a butt hobgoblin? Hobbutt goblin? Yes, I think I'm more of a hobbit goblin. Yes. But I appreciate you recognizing that. For sure. Go. Yeah, I know, right? I want to do it all loud. Okay, I can't do it. Plus, you can't call and answer yourself. For those of you who don't know, though, that we have it's a very basic Seahawks chant, but it's very nice that when you're at the stadium, you can get people to chant it. You can literally go anywhere and just start a chant automatically. It's pretty fun, you know? Abdo, that Eagles-Redskins game was perplexing, to say the least. Oh, that game killed me. That was why... Well, okay, we're not supposed to be talking about it because of Scarco and spoilers, apparently, but... yeah, I had one player on the team there that needed to score just one touchdown, and I would have gotten 6th freaking place and just barely made it into the playoffs in my keeper league. And that's the $200 league. And he did not. So, yeah, that was kind of a bummer. But I watched the game because I wanted to see. And it's always more fun to watch a game when you have something on it, something riding on it. But, yeah. Lame. No playoffs for me this year. Did you get to watch football all day today, Glory? Yeah. I certainly did, Hobbit. Glory, you did too? Nice. Yeah. Justin, how's it going? What's up, Abdo? What's cracking, brother? Not a lot. Crack-a-lackin'. I think some orange minty something or other mixture of the marijuanas was cracking just a little while ago. And now the El Padrino with tequila. Yeah. It's a pretty damn good day, though, guys. I normally work every Sunday, and I have worked every Sunday for about 5 years now. So I don't work... Oh, Jesus. Easy there. Wow. I think this is the 3rd round I'm on, and Claire just destroyed me there? Wow. 4th. Okay. I normally work Sundays anyways, but I normally don't work till 1 or 2 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon or something, depending on kind of the season of the pandemic. So I get to watch some football. I can at least always watch the 10 a.m. games. And it's nice when like the Seahawks are on 10 a.m. so I can watch the whole game, but then I don't get to watch NFL Red Zone, which kind of sucks because NFL Red Zone, if you've never watched it and you like football, is frigging awesome. It's every scoring drive, every scoring play, always when they're in the red zone, either on defense or offense, they do it and do break it down. But yeah, I will say even though being unemployed really sucks, it's not the worst thing to have Sundays off during football season. Because it's been 5 years, and I have missed that, so... I would rather be working and able to spend money on stupid things like this mobile video game. But, barring that, being able to watch games on Sunday is pretty damn nice. Miss Jane, we're not giving away spoilers, so anyways. In what world do you play fantasy? Yeah, so it's a touchdown-heavy league, Glory, where we play all 17 games, and then we redraft for the playoffs. It's pretty cool. The first or second year, I went 16-1. It was ridiculous. All right, Abdo, I'm finally done with Act 6. Are you serious, Chris? I thought you were waiting to not put resources in overflow and stuff. But dude, congrats. That's awesome. Good. Did you get any good rewards? What'd you get, Chris? What'd you get? Did you put it in line and I haven't seen it yet? Dude, that's awesome, Chris. Way to go. Finally. Yeah, so. With 300 units to spare. All right. Well, so you can send me a greater gifting crystal then. It'll be good luck, I'm sure. Always look on the bright side of life. Yep, yeah, you gotta. Most of life, not all of life, but a lot of life. 60% of the majority of 100% of the time. The separation is in the perspiration? No. Life gives you lemons, then throw them at life? No. No, I think attitude is one of the most important things in life. That's what it is. Attitude is one of the most important things in life, and it is something that you can control, unlike many other things in your life. And you can't always control it 100% of the time, right? Sometimes you're just going to get cranky or pissed off or whatever. But you got to realize you are responsible for your own feelings. No one else is. And you're responsible for your attitude. And if you can keep it positive, it makes your life better. Plus, if you go through, most of your adult life on your days off and so forth, fairly baked, it's pretty hard to be upset with too many things. Maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but, yeah. Oh, I see. Make lemonade. I love lemonade. I don't have it very often. Too sugary, but it's delicious. I make a lot of strawberry lemonades at work. Make orange juice. Where is orange juice? I don't think orange juice has been to the after party yet. I'm mildly hurt. Get over here, orange juice. If life gives you lemon, it probably means your pH balance is messed up. That can lead to some issues, Chris. Yeah, definitely. I think you don't want to clean too. I'm not sure how that works, but yeah, you should look into that. They have strips to test. You can put them in fish tanks, I think. Same strips, I assume. Anybody want to trade 300 units worth of cord stuffs? You want 6 revives and 2 energy refills. Well, Hobbit, that one crystal that I sent to you was lucky, and you did get 6-star shards from it. So maybe I should trade with you, and you could send me a greater gifting crystal, and maybe that would be lucky? I think I would have to open it right away, though, right? Check mail. You've got mail. What's up, Kiko? How you doing? Alright, check mail. I got a lot of crap in here, Chris, though, because I was waiting to... Oh, hey, units. Thanks for outing me. I was waiting to collect things so I can shout them out in the video. This is most recent, though. Ha! Is this your last 300 units, Chris? Alright, let's see what we got here. Chris, do you want something back in return first before I do anything here? Hobbit, that's a deal. Okay, what did Hobbit want here? Chris, before I collect this, let me know, Chris, if you want something back. If you want a greater gifting crystal, or you want any revives, or you said you're done with Act 6. So I don't know what you need revives for, but maybe Act 7. Let me head over to Hobbit. Where's Hobbit at? Oh wait, no, not from there. Not that screen. Social. Where are you at, Hobbs? Hobbitcrom, there we go. Gift. You said you wanted... Oh, where the hell to go? I went too far back. Went too far back. Where is it? And we want to trade 300 universe stuff. You want 6 revives and 2 energy refills. Okay. 6 revives, 2 energy refills. Where? Nope. Get off there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 2 energy refills. There you are, Hobbit, my friend. Merry Giftmas. Alright, and what did Chris say? It doesn't matter, we can keep this little gift thing going. Okay, you want gift? We'll gift it up. We'll gift it up, Chris. Boom. There we go. And I'm doing that because that's your last 300 units, so you can't send me more while I feel obligated to do it. Alright, let's... Oh, dang it, guys. I was going to make a video. I've been saving gifting crystals. I have about 20 of them, I think. I can't claim this and open it, can I? Because I can't specifically just claim the one and open the one, right? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, I guess the crystals will be the last ones that came in, so that would be the luck, I suppose, right? So I just opened one, and theoretically, that's the one from Chris, because that's the one that most recently came in. Okay, let's do that. That makes sense. That's logic and stuff. Marcus, don't know. We're not just begging for gifts. We were exchanging here, so no begging for gifts, please. Although if you're just saying that comedically, sorry, I don't mean to be. Didn't have to be begging. 21. See, so that one is obviously Chris's, and we shall see what it is. Oh, back off. I don't need all those. Don't accidentally hit pop 10 either. All right, let's see what Chris's gift, out of the kindness of his heart, gave to us. Though you're out of units. Yeah, Marcus. we're just trading here. 18k tier 2 alpha for me, which is literally all you've been getting for Act 6. Nice. Yeah, that's perfect. But that's not the worst thing you get for sure. That's cool, Chris. Too bad it wasn't the Nexus. Metal Bro, what's going on, Metal Bro? How you doing? Cat, did you get up to... Where is Cat? Is Cat in here? Oh, there you are. What's up, Cataclysm? Alright, so we got ISO, 50,000 gold, and... Ooh, was that 11? Was that 11k tier 5B? That's a pretty solid amount, right? I think that's a pretty good amount, so yeah. Okay, cool. That works, Chris. I have 3 of those in overflow, so thank you. Cheers. And then we gotta go claim hobbits. So we have that one exactly. Yeah, what's up, Cataclysm? Did you get to 200? That would be awesome. Once again, failed to check in. Hobbit, alright. And I gifted you, so we're solid on that. Let's go see what Hobbit's luck brings us. Oh, no. Hit the right button, dingus. You're spinning one as well? Go for it. Oh, you know what's probably wrong, Hobbit, is that I didn't do the Aaron method. What you said was to go in and out, and then spin it around twice, right? I should probably do that. Hope that my stupid cord from the iPhone dongle thingy doesn't get screwed up. We go in, then we go out, and we go in, and then we go out, and then we go back in one more time, and then spin the phone twice, right? Okay. And that's how we do that. That's what Hobbit called the Aaron method. And yeah, let's see what it gets us. You're watching you do this, and Yeet doing variant 6 with a 3-star void. That might be a little more entertaining. You're going to smoke while you do this and not be mad at the give me gift shit. Yeah, that's okay. Enjoy your smoke, Glory. Calling a 6-star Nexus right here, right now. Alright, come on, what do we got? 50k gold, and a tier 4 basic. Okay, well, you know, they can't all be winners. I'm not going to complain about tier 4 basic. It's not exactly what you want for 300 units value, but still, you know, I can always use more tier 4 basic. I'm always ranking people up. I probably don't even have that many tier 4 basic at the moment. What do I got? Yeah, I got 9. I got 9 tier 4B, and I don't even know the last time I missed a tier 4B arena. So, alright, cheers. That's enough gifting for this evening. Hey, Abdo's the one who started it. He asked first. I did not. What are you talking about? Wait, maybe I did. They said you could send me with your last 300 units, didn't I? I was being sarcastic, Chris. God damn it. Jay Bailey, what's up? What's up, Jay Bailey? You're stuck on 6.1.6. You have no counter for that damn Havoc. You don't have any more units. You need this Cavalier. Okay, that Havoc, was it the Havoc that Brian fought for ages with Red Skull? So you just need some some champ that gets armor up, basically. And then you need to practice. That's all you need is an armor up champ, or a power drain champ will work too. So OGV or Magic could work too, right? If I'm not mistaken. Plus you love paying it forward because so many people have helped you with your channel. What were you saying? Yeah. Ahmed is a nice guy. Yeah, you figured out how to beat him, had to pump a bunch of revives. I mean, yes, that's one way to do it, for sure. It's not the best way. Taskmaster can do the fight as well. That would make sense because he goes immune to the plasma, I would imagine. There isn't... Okay, yeah, we're not on the tier 5B or tier 4B arena, right? That seems like a bad reason to rank up your Taskmaster, but if you enjoyed Trashmaster, then... see, it's even hard for me to say Taskmaster. Probably just because of the way the word sounds, but Trashmaster feels easier to say. And more accurate, in my opinion. So. Oh, hey, I hit special. Why didn't you throw the special? There's a chunk of this community that are really awesome folks. Hell yeah, there are. And then more trolls recently, too, which... It goes in waves sometimes, I feel like, where kids somehow discover their parents' credit card and or... hey, buddy. Like, how to get on the internet, and you just get a wave of... Like, lately there's been more trolls. I don't know why. I don't know why. Or maybe I'm more sensitive to it just because I started streaming, so I'm paying more attention. Get out of here, Korg. You're not even duped. Loser. There ain't much Unit Man can't handle. That is true. The only things Unit Man can't handle are specific RNG, and he can handle that with enough time. Really. But it could be pretty bad. Ah, jeez. Featured offers, though. Champions and bundles. Crystals. Cav crystals. He can handle pretty much anything that way. Oh. Am I gonna lose again? Get out of here. He's so trash? Yeah, see, that's how I feel. I don't feel like it would be worth putting resources into Taskmaster just for that one fight. If you had a 6-star, then it'd be pretty easy to justify leveling up. Well, yeah, leveling up. I tried to rank up all my 6-stars. In fact, I have some 6-stars right now who aren't leveled up, and it kind of drives me crazy. But it's just because I'm spreading that out to make sure I always get the points over from level up events. Because it's very hard for me to level up anyone outside of the level up event. It just feels dirty. You guys know how that is. When you're trying to get the most out of a game that you're on the grind for this hard, and you level... Oh, no. That's just ridiculous, leveling up outside of level up event. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Trash Master versus Howard the Duck equals Canadian torture. Yeah, I don't really have a great time with those sounds, but I don't have to listen to those sounds either, so that's kind of nice. The in-game sounds, there's a couple of them that are just very repetitive and boring. You only have 2 6-stars, Venom and Massacre. Well, that's pretty good. Venom is a very good 6-star champion, first 6-star. Massacre is not bad, too. He can do some damage in the right circumstances, and I think... Is he Incinerate Immune or something? Or is that Darkhawk I'm thinking of? Or, Night Thrasher. I put them all in a similar kind of category of, like, you know. Smash that like button, y'all. Thanks, Cataclysm. Always appreciate the call out. Justin saying, bong rippin', bong rippin', beer sippin', beer sippin', watching Abdo getting super high. Well, you missed me getting super high, but I got reasonably high. Not ridiculously high, just a good amount. How many pots have you smoking in your life? Yeah. But thank you for the lyrics, sir. Oh boy, get out of here. I wish for BG's sake that they would do something with Karnak, buff him at some point, just so he can justify having that poster, you know? Done! Right on, Jay Bailey. Venom can take Havoc if he gets the armor buff. That is true, James Smith, that is true. James, did you ever have a message that I missed earlier because it didn't come up? There was no message, just a 5, but thank you again. What about Mr. Sinister for Havoc? Could, I guess, maybe. It would not be a good counter because, I mean, when that plasma detonates, if it's, is it crit? I don't know if that crits. Maybe not, so maybe he couldn't really. Because I don't think he can't regen it if it's not a crit. And if it's, so yeah, he wouldn't really work. Well, I mean, paired with the Unit Man synergy would work, but yeah. Or are you talking about how to get through Mr. Sinister, Jay Bailey? Chicks Ed, what's up? How's it going? All right, Jomari, don't worry. Yeah, we don't mind having you around. Just you know, this is not a place where we give out negative attention, so have patience. And yeah, you're more than welcome to hang out. No message, just saying thanks. All right, thanks, James. Appreciate it. Well, that is the true definition of a big shot. No message, just saying thanks. Cheers. Non-sarcastically, I appreciate it, though. It has been interesting to get... you're not the only kid around, Joe Mari. We do have a few people. But I was talking about language and appropriateness and so forth the other day with my mother. Actually, this was earlier today. Because she had watched one of the streams the other night on New Year's Eve, and she's like, no, you're not doing too bad. And, but we were talking about swearing a whole bunch, and she said, well, it's just kind of boring. And I was like, yes, that's exactly the way that I was trying to think of to describe it, and I couldn't quite get to it, but if every other word out of your mouth is an F-bomb, it's pretty boring. I think that you can think of much more colorful insults than that, for sure. And then it's interesting. No, rules, 1, no spam, no caps, that's basically it. Well, yes, those, and don't be a dick, basically. Honestly, just don't be a dick. Because that covers a lot of it. Don't be racist, don't be homophobic, don't be whatever. Any of the isms, avoid all those different things, but that other one, that covers most all that. You don't know spam because you're not watching live. Sorry to BG. Well, you're watching live. Don't be sorry to BG. You didn't do anything to him. But you are watching me live. Otherwise, you wouldn't be chatting and I wouldn't be responding to you. In real time, or virtually real time. There's probably a... What is it, like a 10, 15, 20 second delay on the video? I don't know. Something like that. Chick said, you started playing MCOC when you were in 5th grade. Now you're in 10th and you stopped playing and you came back, but you don't know counters or anything. Can you help me? Well, yeah, you gotta list out some specific stuff, but for sure, go for it. You still got a lot left to do. You didn't finish Variant 5 or Variant 6. Okay, Chris, but those are gonna be a lot easier than Act 6 for sure. Abyss, that's gonna be harder. That's gonna take some units. Gotta save back up for those. Probably can get it done by March, though, maybe. And Act 7. Yeah, and Act 7 I think should probably be... You might want to go for Act 7 first, Chris. I would think. Because... Yeah, it seems like it's pretty easy, and the rewards are slight... I don't even know... Are the rewards better than they are for the variants? Because you don't really need those 5-star rank up materials from the variants. But there's the rank 2, the 1 to 2 6-star in Act 7, so I think I would probably do it in that order, Chris. I think you'd probably go 7... 5, 6, build up your units, build up your items, and then go do Abyss. Or maybe if you get in between doing that, you get to like 5,000, 8,000 units and a full stash of overflowing stuff because you're just doing a path of time on the other ones. You don't want to use units on them, force your way through. Then do the path of Abyss, then go back, that kind of thing. That's probably what I would do. I'm eager to get into Act 7 here because it's got to be this week and I got to get it done, but... I don't know exactly what day I'm going to do it. Pretty soon, though. It's either... God, I really don't want to go on Tuesday and do it ahead of BG, but I could. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sold on it. So close to getting uncollected, you don't know what to do? Well, get uncollected. What I was talking to Chris a little bit about... Saving up your revives and potions and items and that kind of stuff. Chick said, did you get done with Realm of Legends? Because that's a great place to farm potions for free. We got to know what kind of champs you got, what kind of level you're working with. Getting uncollected, you just need some good 4-star champions to take down the Collector, honestly, at rank 4 or rank 5. And do plenty of work. It's really nice if you can get some 5-stars. Maybe see what the next month's event is, because it's become a lot easier to get 4, 5, and 6-star champions. And with those higher level champions, you're gonna take down the Collector much more easily. So yeah, depends on what you already got. Maybe you're saying more of that here though too. Justin, watch Abdo as he takes out Trash Master, getting more units as he moves right past you like Quicksilver. He's fast as F. You messing with him, then you get pressed. Oh, then you pressed your luck. I think I messed up your flow there, Justin. Sorry. But thank you for the bars. Oh, come on, buddy. Did I even hit this guy with a... What? No, don't. I don't gotta bait stuff in Arena, Kingpin. I have suicides on. I don't like this. Like you smack me in the face even less. Ugh. Sheesh. Annoying. Your 3rd or 4th quest and your best champ is maxed out 4-star Corvus? Oh, well, dude, then you can wreck the Collector for sure. Maxed out 4-star Corvus is going to do most of the work for you. Do you have suicides? You could do variant to get to the T5B to balance out all the T2A you got from Act 6. Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. But that'll flip pretty quickly, so... Christ, you leave for 10 minutes. What's up, Glory? Why did it take you 10 minutes to have a smoke? Do you have to walk a ways away? Anyways. You're level 42 and you have 550 Corvus, Human Torch, and Stark Spidey. Dude, you could totally do the Collector. So here's what you want to do. You want to save up about 1,200 units by grinding out some Arena and doing some regular monthly content. Go ahead and do next month's side quests as much as you can, at the highest level you can, because that'll probably give you some more shards, might give you some more rank up materials. There might be other things in there that you can do. But do like the earlier levels of the monthly event quest, get up to like 1,200 units or something, get up to a full overflow or a full stash of about 20% revives, and then go take down that collector. You'll get him, no problem. That's easy. Just do 20% revives. You'll kick his ass. No suicides. That's fine. You can still find a path in 6 point or 5.1.2 or whatever the hell the collector is. You can still find a path where you can get all 4 charges, or at least 3 charges, I'm pretty sure, for that Corvus. And between that and the other champs that you have, shouldn't take you more than a few revives to get the collector down with champs of that level. Maybe like 10 or fewer. But that's why you also have the units as backup. Get to having 15 of those 20% revives just from doing the daily content and saving those. And then also have the units on top of that, because you'll be able to take it for sure. So don't feel bad. Don't worry about it. And cheers, man. Stay in school. Eat your greens. Good stuff. Okay, you're too high to play. Mary, your parry feels like it's off, so you'll enjoy the rest of this blunt and watch you. Okay, I guess I should move then. I felt like parry's been off a little bit today too. I don't know if it's just me, but I swear that parry... See, the timing felt off there too. That was having to do with parry. But I feel like towards the end of the month, parry feels off, and then we get the monthly update. As if somehow it just kind of floats for the month, where towards the end of it, it just seems to be more off. We get the update, then it feels sharp again. And I swear that happens virtually every month. It could just be me and a weird feeling that I get. I could be completely wrong about that, but I'd be curious if there's anything in the game like that. Raul, thank you. I still need to put that in the description, and I can totally do that. I think I saw the setting of where to do that. I need to have it cool so it comes up on the page, though, on my homepage, but yeah. Thank you for that plug there, Sir Raul. You smoked and then you smoked. Alright, fair. Fair enough. Cheers, Abdo. I'm feeling good today. Hope you are too. Yeah, Justin, the Seahawks won, so I'm feeling fantastic. Sadly, guys, my entire emotions are tied to the ups and downs of a sports ball franchise. Oh, sorry, Scarco, if you're still in here. I already said they won, so... You know that I'm in a good mood on Sunday. If you'll know that the Seahawks won. So I might not have streamed if they hadn't won. That's just how it goes. 7T5B and 29T2A in the overflow. Well, Chris, that's not even 3 5-star champions from rank 3 to rank 5. So that's not bad. Rank up a couple of 6 stars if you have them to rank 2, and that takes care of 14 of those tier 2 alpha, and you'll have 1 T5B left. What we get from Alliance Quest and the season plus some variants, you'll be back at like 10. That you can do that all in a month. You'll be fine. If you're going uncollected, get an overflow material. Yep, exactly. Abdo, you have to wake up in 7 hours for school. Well, Raul, go to bed, man. Go to bed, get some sleep, and have a good day at school tomorrow. God, I'm really glad I don't have to do that right now. There have been times in my life when I was an older student. They call you a non-traditional student, which is just their way of saying you're old at college. But this is not one of those times. I may go back to school at some point because I want to be a lifelong learner, and it is relatively important to me that I actually finished my bachelor's degree just for pride. It's not the money it would take to finish it worth of pride, but at some point I want to do that. But right now in my life I don't have to do that, and that's fantastic. You, sir, get some damn sleep, because your developing brain needs it. My brain's already too far gone, doesn't need sleep that badly. But yeah, we'll see you tomorrow night probably. And that's my speech, Raul. You were thinking the same thing. What were you thinking, okay? Same thing about what? Oh, get out of here, Karnak. The one bad thing about starting out and going with my top champions down is that I feel like I do end up fighting Thanos and Kang's team more times than I would otherwise. Don't worry, you plug it every day. Well, Raul, I'll figure out how to put it on the channel, and then you won't have to, so... Appreciate it, though. Time of the month, parry with hot water bottle. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think that's how that works, Billy, but you never know. Could be. If I put a hot water bottle behind me right here, that would probably be pretty nice. Haven't had one of those forever. There will be parameters Kabam can tweak to alter what timing window will generate a successful parry. Right, but do you think it would just change on its own because of how the code works or how whatever? Man Falcon? I don't know that it would... There'd be like drift on it or anything. I have no idea though. I'm not a computer programmer for sure. Sleep is for the weak. But you may lay down and sleep on accident. No, sleep's not for the weak. Sleep is one of the best things you can do in life. I try to spend a third of my life that way, honestly. Now, if you could feel as good as you do and organize all your memories, your short-term memories into long-term memories without having to sleep, okay, sure. But you might get bored. You never know. Is this a thing with people from down under subscribed to Northwest Sports? Interesting? I don't know. Not sure. Lurk mode activated. No worries, Cataclysm. I can keep on talking to myself. I've been learning that. I can keep up a one-sided conversation somewhat. Although when I think about it, then I stop talking. Once gifting season is over, which is tomorrow, you're... What am I doing? Yeah. Oh, no, that's not what I'm doing. Get out of here, Sabretooth. Once gifting season is over, you're joining a new alliance. Okay. Yours died out, unfortunately. That sucks, Jay Bailey. You think you found a good one to join? What's your thoughts on joining a new alliance? Hell yeah. Sometimes you progress more than the people who are around you, and when you want to keep playing the game and progressing, it becomes time to move on. I am in at least my 5th or 6th alliance in the time that I've been playing the game. Chris and I were in one for a very long time and knew that we were outgrowing it and kept wanting to go. And so eventually we did move on. And then I've been in a couple different after that. I know I was in one briefly before that. One time I went to get a massage and got booted from an alliance that I'd been in for a few months. And it was kind of my first big alliance where it wasn't just you joined. And I went to get a massage. You know, it's like an hour-long massage. Everything is normal. I'm not suspecting anything. They didn't tell me anything about it. And when I get out, they're like, we kicked you out of the alliance. People felt like you made too many excuses for dying in war. This is 3 or 4 years ago when I was probably 100 and something thousand rating, a little more than that or something. But yeah, so I was kind of butthurt at the time. Anyways, got over it, joined a better alliance, never been booted again. But yeah, good luck on finding that, or hopefully that is a good alliance, and sometimes don't worry about too much about moving on. You'll make new friends in this game. That's one of the good things about it. Working on a new music set for this week's streams, trying to hit 150 subs this week. All right, cool, Cataclysm. Working new music. Are you doing stuff that's free from YouTube, or where are you getting the music from? That's kind of cool, though. I've thought about adding in some music on the channel. Might do that sometimes. A. Ramos, is Doctor Strange good? Not really. He used to be good. He's not really very good anymore. He doesn't really do enough damage. He doesn't really have enough utility. Don't focus on ranking him up, I would say. Your streaming services are money for international sports. I bet. Yeah, Miss Jane. Sleeping rules. Easy knows what's up. Any change would have to be programmed, you're pretty sure. Okay, Man Falcon. Well, like I said, it could all just be in my head. I don't know. I just always feel like towards the end of the month, when it gets to be closer to the update, the timing feels more off. Sometimes it feels more off, like, with the update, too. Like they somehow changed it. Hey, Sata BG, you're sorry to message, you're bad, you got roasted. If you did something on his stream that I didn't see, then I don't know about that. If you said something on mine just because you were a little spammy, that wasn't roasted. Don't worry about it. And don't gotta apologize. Just chill and enjoy the stream. Hang out. No big deal. We can move on. Do you sometimes feel like 60% of this game is waiting for level up events? Yeah, it depends on where your focus is at, I guess. But when you have champions who you really want to level up and are excited about, damn, that power sting did a lot. of damage, then yeah, you definitely feel like you're waiting on level up events. And you know it's going to be every couple of days. Oh, good lord. I have not fought this guy very well, but I'm like not trying to dex him here in frickin' arena. Dude, get out of here. Wow. Nice 3% victory there. This is you, Chicksid. Okay, changed accounts on me there? Yeah, same answer though. Don't worry about Doctor Strange. He's no good. You're from New Zealand and you have an interest in the NFL. Kind of like the strategy of it all. Madden 2004 taught me the rules. Cool, yeah. Oh, you just switched from your phone to your computer? Gotcha. Yeah, any sport, the more you learn about it and how it works and what the strategy is, I think the more likely you are to enjoy it. I think that's any game in general, not just sports, right? But definitely with sports, the more you understand it, the more you're going to like it and follow along. And football, I think, is a very fun one. So, right, you have international football, which we Americans call soccer. And sports like that, or basketball, or hockey, or any sport that basically just goes back and forth. Not usually... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to die to this little bastard. Those usually aren't the most exciting sports for me because I don't feel like they build tension the same way that football does. Football goes back and forth on a field, right? Technically. But there's also pauses in the action which builds suspense. There are suspense in those other games also. You know, if they're hanging out at the goal for a while, kind of, and it's going back and forth without them scoring, that's suspenseful. It's just not the same kind of suspense that football is. I also like baseball, which tons of people find boring as shit, but I think that builds suspense, and that's part of why I like that too, so. Similarly. We managed to keep up mostly. It's when we miss a few games and then jump into stream, it gets dicey. Gotcha. Dragon Man to rank 5 or nah, you've got Mystic ISO expiring. Well, I would never take you into rank 5 because you had ISO expiring. Just sell the ISO and get gold. But would I take Dragon Man to rank 5? Probably. I haven't ranked up mine yet. I have him at rank 4 here. But that's because I've only been ranking 5-star champions that I felt like I really needed. Like, I felt like I needed Immortal Abomination, or not that I needed necessarily, but I thought I could use Immortal Abomination and Spider-Ham for the Legends attempt, I think, possibly, because there's that Power Sting lane and there's the Poison vulnerability, so they might be the best champions for that. And yeah, so they jumped ahead of Dragon Man. Otherwise, Dragon Man would probably be the next champion as a 5-star that I want to rank up. I think he's pretty good. He has some pretty good utility. His damage isn't the most impressive, I feel like. But when you fire off an L3 and then can just tank anything they throw at you, that's pretty fun. And the fact that he can go unblockable, that's pretty fun as well. Incinerate is useful. He is kind of triple immune because he's bleed and poison immune, and he's also armor shattered immune. And if he gets armor broken, then he puts a degen on the opponent. So yeah, that's all useful stuff. And he also gains buffs, so that can be useful as well. I like Dragon Man. Plus he just seems kind of fun to play in general. On Marvel Insider, there's a questionnaire for points. They ask, who would you like to be crossed with? Venom, Doctor Strange, Groot, etc. I hope they do add a blend of something. Well, do they ask who you would be like to blend with, Tom? Like, say, blending Venom with you, Tom? Or Billy, rather, sorry. Because that's a different story. As far as mashup champions go in the game, yeah, that I can see. But if it was like who I wanted to be blended with, not Venom and not Groot. Doctor Strange, maybe. I'd be kind of pretentious. If I was crossed with Doctor Strange, I'd be fairly pretentious. I'll just be honest. Abdo, I've been playing MCOC for 3.5 years, been in only 2 alliances. Your buddy got me started and he lives in Alaska now. Really, Justin? Okay. Are you guys still in the same alliance together? Did you just find a really good one that wanted to grow with you as you went along? because that's pretty cool too. Cool to find a good group of people. The people that we have right now in 2 Loki are all pretty damn chill, pretty fun. We're all of a fairly like mindset, you know? Don't have drama very often. In fact, almost never. Mostly just putting up with euthanitis. I feel like sometimes I have to pay way too much attention for these stupid arenas. It's always better the second or third day after the arenas are on, so I can pay more attention to chat and not have to be mildly paying attention to these actual fights. Can you just die, buddy? Just go ahead and die for me. Cricket over baseball, especially T20 format. I don't know what the T20 format is, and I've never watched cricket that much. Like I've ever seen it, but yeah. Enrique Macias, what's a good score for today for Arena for 1 to 5%? I don't know. Usually I just run through my 6 stars, and then I get about 4 million points. And I think I always get it with that, but where the actual cutoff would be, I'm not sure. It might be right around there or slightly higher, because I think I might have missed it at 4 million, and maybe I get more like 4.4 million or something. But yeah, I'm not 100% sure. It's definitely over 3 million, and I would imagine over 3.5. But I can't tell you what a safe score is, unfortunately. Oh my god. Green Goblin. Get out of here. Baseball is the best sport, and it ain't close, in your opinion. Okay. I'm more of a football fan overall, but I grew up watching baseball, listening to baseball, playing baseball. About equal to football, I guess? I don't know. But unfortunately, I'm a Mariners fan, and will be for the rest of my life, and have been all my life. So to me, baseball is awesome. It's also just very bittersweet. Sunday Arena is good. It's good for the shards, for the 5K shards, or the 5-star shards, rather, if you need them. But I also don't need the shards that much. That's not a really great thing. If they had a Tier 2 Alpha Arena on Sundays, oh my god. Or if they replaced the Catalyst Arena, the Catalyst Clash one with Tier 2 Alpha Arena, that would be fantastic. I'm never going to stop pushing for that. You would happily meld with Venom? Nah, I don't need no symbiote. I don't think so. Now, if you're saying you would happily meld with Tom Hardy, I believe there are a few people who could, shall we say, get behind you with that initiative. I'm not one of them, but he's a handsome man. Isn't Sim Supreme basically Venom and Strange already? Yes. Yeah, that is what that character is based on. Mashup, they need a big-ass blender to mix me up in. Okay. Well, you can be mixed up with Santa Claus, right? You could do the buff, heroic version of Santa Claus from the Marvel Universe. Astrofire Reindeer, what's going on tonight? How you doing? People are so short-sighted when it comes to this game. Your Hood is rank 5, but he's universally panned. But at a certain point, you either find the value or don't care. Who is it that loves Hood? Cat that loves Hood? Cat Murdoch? Not Cataclysm? I don't know. But depends on if you just really like playing him, then yeah, why not? And if it was because you were using him for the champion or something and you did that successfully, Glory, yeah, that's cool. But overall, Hood, I'm not that much a fan of. I've never taken mine up. That's for sure. You do just over 4 million too, Scarco? Yeah, I think that 4-3, 4-4 should be fine, I would imagine. They should buff the rewards for these arenas. These ones just got buffed not that long ago, honestly. Was it about a year ago? Or I don't know how long it was, which in this game is not a huge time. And the Sunday arenas had been much worse for the entire existence of the game. So this is actually a lot better. But yeah, I'm all for buffs whenever they want to add in more stuff. Hell yeah. And I understand there's a difference between people who grind arena in this game and who don't. if you're not willing to grind arena and you don't spend money, then you're kind of get left behind by the people who are willing to do those things. And I want people to play this game who don't enjoy playing arena. I want those people to still play and have a good time and so forth. But I think they should also be willing to accept that if they're not either going to pay or play, then they're not going to get the same rewards. So anybody complaining that you put too good of rewards in arena, I'd just be like, well, that's your choice not to do it. So today you opened a 5-star and got Killmonger. Is he good? Yeah, Killmonger's pretty good. He's a better skill champion. He's better when awakened. He's very good on defense when he's awakened. He has some decent bleeds, so if you need him for that, he can do some bleed damage. He's decently tanky with his damage reflection. He also has True Strike. I don't think he's necessarily the easiest True Strike character to use in the game, right? Compared to Venom or someone like that who just has it built in. Corvus with the Proxima synergy, that kind of thing. But you can get True Strike by attacking your opponent's specials right away. So for champions that are going to evade, he can be useful for that at a certain level of the game. He's not the champion I would rank up or say like is the exact absolute best skill champion, but if I dupe my 6-star Killer Man dude, then I would rank him up for sure. Yeah. He's not a bad champion at all. You have been an A's fan your entire life. You're old enough to remember both Kirk Gibson walking off Eckersley in 88 and sweeping the Giants in 89. Damn, yeah, I do remember those events as well. Eckersley, God, dude. Eckersley was so good. I mean, Rivera, I guess you'd have to say is the best now, but Eckersley was fantastic. And he just punished the Mariners. It just sucked. Oh, it sucked so bad. I remember playing as him, though, in early 90s baseball games and so forth, though. You bring him in. Yeah. A's fan. Okay, well, you've had some success there, so... did you like Moneyball? I thought that was an okay movie. Old Billy Bean action for you. Get out of here. Thanks to whoever subbed. Nice, right on. Got to 150, cool. Oh, I don't know if did I see you said what kind of music it was? Cataclysm? Not sure. Midhun Mamachan, hi brother, what's up? First time watching you. Thank you for joining the stream. Good to see you. Hopefully I didn't butcher your name too horribly. But yeah, thanks for dropping by. Hang out if you like. We're just grinding some Sunday arenas, nothing too exciting. Having a little bit of chit chat. Cat does, but he was your 5th rank 5. Really? You do whatever makes you happy. Well, as long as you're not hurting anyone else. Only hurting yourself, Glory. That's fine. But Hood is hurting you. Show me where Hood hurt you. No. Yeah, dude, that's what you should do. There are champions in this game that I like that other people don't like, and I would have no qualms about ranking them up. Especially if they're useful. I don't go off of anybody's tier list or any of that bullshit. Quake is arguably the best character in the game, or the second best, and I don't like playing her at all. You know, do you, Glory? Do you? Scarco has helped you build up your roster, Miss Jane. That's cool. Just have you balance going forward. So useful to have someone to check with. It sure is. Hopefully that's something that you can get out of these streams in general. Is there are a lot of people around to give advice and help you out. This is a super helpful community in general. It's friggin' awesome. Enrique, who's a better option to rank up? Symbioid Supreme unduped or Longshot duped for rank 3? As a 6-star? I don't know. Because I do really like Longshot. I don't think his awakened ability matters very much. There's only going to be a few situations where it matters. I bet it catches people off guard on defense every once in a while. They have a champion who goes unstoppable or something and he steals it. But in general, I don't know how much it matters that he's duped. I do really like Longshot, but I also do find him to be quite situational because you really do want to use him against champions that get buffs, and not all champions get buffs, you know? Symbiote Supreme, I think, overall is probably the more useful champion in a lot of situations. But again, I don't have a ton of experience with him because he's never been... I run Suicides. I don't think either of those champions are great with Suicides, so... If you put a gun to my head, who would I rank up? I'd probably rank up Symbiote Supreme, thinking he was the better champion. But if you liked Longshot more, because it is fun, it is really fun to have him do that gigantic damage on the L2 and the L1 if you're playing it, you know, depending on what matchup you're playing. Then do Longshot. If it were I think Symbiote Supreme is more useful, but that's a bit of a personal preference. Personally, I don't think that I would take either of them to rank 3 right away. They would not be my first choices. There are other Mystic champions that I would rank up before them, so maybe waiting and saving could be a better option for you too. I don't think he's like a pariah. You said it right? Midhoon Mamachan? I don't know if that's what I said the first time. Hopefully, but yeah, welcome. He is. That's true, easy. Bit of everything, Abdo, but it's music for your streams. No, yeah, I got you. Royalty, yeah. I've thought about that too. Are you paying for a service or is there a free one that you're using? I've seen a couple when I Googled things and so forth. But people do get used to the background music in MCOC too. I would never want to turn anyone off my streams by the music I chose, which I don't think would necessarily be a thing if it was pretty chill kind of background music. But I wouldn't want that to be why people were like, nah, I don't want to watch this guy because he's playing music I don't like. I mean, it's not like I play country music, you know? That'd just be ridiculous. Yeah, I want to turn people off by myself. By what I'm saying, what I'm doing, and how I look. That's the kind of stuff. In the same alliance with your buddy and a group of us from the first alliance, we decided to stick together because we make a good team. Okay, did you add in more people after that, Justin? Did you guys get better as you did it, but then add more people in? You pressed the subscribe button, but it's not working. Well, I don't have an alert thing to pop up when someone subscribes, Midhoon. So you probably, if you press subscribe, it should be working just fine. It's just I don't have an alert on the screen that pops up. I find that those sometimes get a bit annoying, although I'm not getting subscribers so quickly that it really matters. But thanks for the sub, dude. I appreciate it very much. Keep hanging out, and we'll get to know each other a little bit. Butch, Abdo, or anyone that can answer, is it worth farming potions for Abyss, or just use the 40% revive and go in? I'd still farm some. Yeah, for sure. Anytime I'm doing content like that, I'm going to farm up as many as I can stand to farm. It's more worthwhile farming units, for sure. If you had one to choose from, Arena to get units or Realm of Legends to get potions, yeah. But there are certain fights in Abyss where it would be helpful to heal up. Nothing totally off the top of my head. But if you can farm potions, you're always going to save units, basically, because you're always going to save on revives. Even if you're just using a 40% revive, say, and you're using Stealth Spider-Man to fight against Luke Cage, if you heal that Luke Cage up, you're going to have room for errors, and you're going to go longer than if you just do the 40% revive. So I think there's always a good reason to be farming some revives for doing content like that, for sure. Slagator! What's up, Mr. Fantabulous? How you doing? Last 2 5-stars you pulled Squirrel Girl and Mole Man. You feel like you should be able to shake trees till bells fall out. Probably. Yeah. Or some nuts dropping on your head. Right on, Midhoon. Thank you for the subscription. $2.59, right on, that's cool. You just remembered you have ice cream in the freezer from Christmas. Ooh, what kind? I have no ice cream. I occasionally will buy a pint of Ben & Jerry's or something, especially if it's on sale, and then I'll regret it later. I won't regret it while I'm eating it. That's for sure. The last one I did was Cherry Garcia, I believe. Just because I hadn't had it in a while. I'm much more of a chocolate or fudge, peanut butter cups, kind of kitchen sink Americone Dream kind of person. But every once in a while, Cherry Garcia seems like a thing to do. So I got some Cherry Garcia. It was very tasty. When does the new monthly quest come out? It comes out this Wednesday. You can always tell because there's a countdown on the timers in the game for the monthly quests. So yeah, anything you want to get done before Wednesday at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Which must be 6 p.m. UTC, I think. Must be. Get off me. God, we're still not done with Kang's teams here. I'm going way too slow tonight, guys. Amen to that, Scarco. One time. Yeah, exactly. You have 40% revives and more than... Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it, Butch. Go ahead and get in there and do one. That's a lot of revives and plenty of units, yeah. I'm just saying, in general, if you had the opportunity to farm some potions, then do it. But if you have all those resources already, some of that's obviously getting close to expiring. So, yeah, just get to it. Maybe spend a tiny bit of time just in case. The thing is, when the collector actually... So, yeah, I said not off the top of my head. Any fight that I think you need to heal up for, you definitely need to heal up for the collector fight whenever you do that. You got to heal to full so you can kind of dex out a part of his special 2 and get more damage off, especially if you're using Aegon, which I assume you are. Although I guess that would apply to Corvus if you're using him too. So yeah, you're definitely going to use some potions for that collector fight. What most people usually probably end up doing is just buying the most expensive pots and doing that that way, because I think it takes like 2 to mostly heal to full. But yeah, so that's one fight where you definitely want some potions. If you farm some, that would save you a bit, but they're going to go by pretty quick because you're probably going to be boosted, and you know he's 40%. That extra 60% is going to eat up a lot with those smaller pots. Intoxicated Gamer, you have a Max Doom, Sim Supreme, and Dragon as 5 stars. Your point is a luxury should... your point is a luxury should eventually you shouldn't care about. I think we're on the same page as usual. I just want... Yeah, no, yeah, totally. Totally on the same page, man. And I don't see Hood as a pariah in the community. I think that people definitely will say that he can be useful for like the champion, the 6.2, and that kind of stuff. And if you're running Ghost all the time, obviously why not have her best synergy partners be stronger and stuff. I just think that most people wouldn't recommend him as the Mystic champion to go with to rank up as your first rank 5 Mystic champion or that kind of thing. But when it's a game, dude. Just rank up the champions you want to. F it. Why the hell not? I can out of them all, man. So as soon as the quest is done, the new one comes out. Yeah, basically, you just need to restart your game at that point sometimes. Do sneeze into my elbow and accept your subscription. Well, I already accepted your subscription, and I don't dap, so, you know, yeah. It's not a thing. I never dap it up, okay? That's not true. I dap it up all the time. You eat a pint of Cherry Garcia at least every other night? All right, that is probably not healthy, and you might want to watch that, but there are worse calories, I suppose, a few worse. Not that many per pint, I guess, but yeah. I do definitely have a sweet tooth, but I try not to indulge it. Bo Lawson, what's going on? You don't play this game much, but you enjoy watching it and like the beard. Oh, thanks, buddy. This is a much reduced beard compared to what it used to be. I cut it down because I kept getting COVID mask or beard where it just cuts in, like right here, and then it, you know, doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't work. I did trim up the head today. I shaved that all up, so I remembered to charge my beard and mustache trimmer and got that done earlier in the evening. So, you know, pretty big day. A lot of accomplishment. But thanks for hanging out, Bo. Yeah, you don't got to play. You can hang out and just enjoy the stream if that is your desire. Oh. Wow. Okay. Venom is a champion who, in Arena, I feel like can just get all over you so quickly. You just make a tiny little mistake, and then those bleeds can tick so fast. You're just like, what the hell did I do? So I'm trying to play Ronin the correct way. Get his charges up. There we go. And then it ends fairly quickly. Okay. No, absolutely, bro. Yeah. We're on the same page, Glory. We know what we're talking about. You maxed out Wasp because you run Ghost all the time. See? Awesome. Cool. That works. I didn't max Ghost out, or Wasp out, because I don't run her all the time. Ghost all the time. When we joined this alliance, we became officers right off the bat and helped build a strong alliance. We've got a good group of guys now, cycled through a few. Cool. Well, not the being an officer part. Being an officer is not cool. But, as I'm sure you know. But cool that you built it all up from the ground up, Justin. That's awesome. Who needs an awakening gem more? Guillotine 29, Ghost, or Warlock? Were these other messages retracted? I would say Ghost, I think, benefits the most from it out of those three champions. Warlocks is really only a little bit of extra damage, and it's not that much. I'd probably go Guillotine, or I'd probably go Ghost rather, Guillotine, and then Warlock. As far as who needs it the most, none of those champions technically need it, though. You can play all of them without being awakened. If I only had one tech awakening gem and those three champions, though, I would give it to Ghost, and I would give her Sig levels because she does... Even though her signature ability, it only goes up to 5% power from those missed hits, and it doesn't sound like a lot, it's a lot. It makes a difference, and even just not having to dash back at the beginning of the fight to shrug suicides, the... little bit of health it saves if you're doing a longer quest or doing LOL or something like that, it does add up. And yeah, oh, this is way too far away. Walk into me. Oh, shit. Okay, worked out. You hate Venom in Arena, one slip up. That's what it feels like sometimes. You're so freaking over being an officer. Hell yeah, easy. I do not blame you, dude. Chris and I were officers in this alliance, and after that I was just like, no, never again. This is a video game. I'm not doing that. Hats off, shout out to all of the officers out there. You guys kick ass, and you make everything possible for what we do. As alliances, as a community, it's totally awesome to have some good officers. You need it for any kind of good alliance. But as far as me being one, no. I will quit on the spot. I told him, any new alliance I've joined over the last couple years, that's the first thing I say is... If you do it even as a joke, you make me an officer, I will quit mid-war, I will quit mid-war season, I will quit mid-AQ, I don't care, I'm not kidding. Let me just be clear about this. I will join your alliance, not even as a joke. Don't try to make me an officer, because I will just straight up quit. Where we're at. I'm not doing that job again. So, yeah, shout out to the officers, because without them, all of the planning and things wouldn't be possible, if that's the kind of stuff your alliance does. In order, Ghost, G99, then Warlock. That's my order too, Man Falcon. You do a lot of arenas. You're always on top of the leaderboard. It's fun to you, yeah. You stepped down from being an officer. You're cool on that, though. Yeah, not for you, yeah. Yeah, I feel that, Justin. Do you go for a lot of featured champions? A lot of featured 5 stars? I might. Do we know which champions can be first here at all? Do we ever know that, really? Will be Jubilee or something, because I will be tempted to go for her depending on what if I go back to work at all the next week or two. Because I don't really need 5-star champions, and it is in some ways a waste of time for me to grind out the 5-star arenas for champions who I'm probably not going to use an Alliance for, and probably not going to use an Alliance quest. Like, I have a roster where I now have enough 6-star rank 3s that I'm mostly only going to be using those champions or new ones that I get in AQ and AW. But it's still just kind of fun to go for 5-star champions in the arena, especially since the cost has gone down, the scores have gone down, and it's, it's fun to have the new champions. I have a crap ton of awakening gems, so I can usually always awaken them right away. And when you have the excuse of going for a featured champion, you're much more likely to... I mean, you end up getting a lot more battle chips, which gives you a lot more units, and that helps to have that motivation. For sure. Get out of my face, Corvus. Go away. Okay, brother, you're leaving. Bye. See you later. Loves from Kerala. All right, right on, Manhoon. Love to Kerala. Have a good afternoon, I would assume, right? Probably 2 or 3 for you, I think. Yeah. By the way, what's my name? My name is Aaron Abdo. I'm Aaron Abdo, the intoxicated gamer. Although I'm not always intoxicated. Mostly I am. It's not always alcohol. So yeah, Aaron. You can call me Aaron, you can call me Abdo, whatever. People in the community call me both. Had someone straight up say, I'm not joining AQ, it's New Year's. Oh, well, okay. I guess you can join a new alliance then. Yeah, well, bye then. Yeah, screw you. I don't know. I've been running map 5, 6, or 7 for so long that one person not joining would screw over everyone in the alliance. Would screw over 29 other people, so F you, that's not acceptable. What are these messages you keep retracting, Asteroid Tommy? Man Falcon, you're an officer in a semi-chill AQ alliance. Just start AQ, but we do 5, 4, 3 by 5. So you do 1 of each level. Alliance War Officer would suck though, especially at gold tier and up. Well, not everybody puts in the amount of effort though. It just depends. Sometimes the battle group can run okay with everyone taking the same lane and not planning stuff out. Mine and 2 Loki were in Platinum 2, fighting for Platinum 1. Now, so not Masters, but, you know, not... Still, we're trying to be top 50, top 100, whatever. Or maybe we are top 100? I don't know. So, even in 2 Loki, not every battle group has the officer lay out all the stuff for it. But in our battle group, we have a particularly good officer. His name is Chris. Not the Chris who's a moderator in the chat. But another Chris who's very good. And he scouts out all of the paths, assigns us all our lanes, and tells us who to bring for each fight for the most part. And then we also discuss it with each other. We talk it over as a battle group. Who do you think would be best for this? What should we do for this? Make sure people don't move when they're not supposed to. Make sure everyone's all boosted up. But we take it fairly seriously. We don't take it as seriously as a Masters Alliance, but we take it seriously enough, and Chris does a ton of work. So hats off to him. Shout out to Chris always. I should probably just send him some gifts for being awesome. The featured 5-star schedule hasn't worked out for you recently. Not interested in new champs because you can't get that high, but when you're free, it's champs you already have awakened. I will do that sometimes too, just to get the signature levels. Especially because for me, that's relatively easy with my roster these days. Because a grind of 30 or 40 million is not bad at all. If I'm on it, right, if I start out right away when the new arenas begin, and I run just my 6 stars without even using lower ranked champions to get on the 3 times multiplier streak or get on the infinite streak, I can easily get to 33 million points because I can get them through 6 times. So I can get to 33 million points with just my 6-star champions, basically. So throwing on a couple rounds a day of 5 stars, if I want to be serious about that, that's no problem at all. My problem comes to the point where I just have so many champions now that I could literally be doing arena 24/7, and I will fall asleep before I can actually get all my champions through. Most of the time, I can never get. I used to always get my when we going for a featured. I get my 5-star champions in 3 times a day, and I can just never do it now. It went from where I could do it every day, get them in 3 times, to the 3rd round in the day, I would start falling asleep during it and not getting my bottom ranked 5 stars. And now it's to the point where I'm lucky if I get them in twice. So sometimes I'll just do the 565s or the 455s and higher, basically. Or if it's a feature, then the 345s, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, it just depends. My work schedule at the restaurant that I work at is normally Saturday, Sunday, Monday, so I'm usually missing 1 day out of both arenas. And that means I have 2 days if I want to just grind 100%. My friends can tell you there are times where they're like, why don't you come out and get some drinks? I'm like, no, sorry, man, I'm going for a new character in the arena. I'll get drinks with you guys next time after work or whatever. I'm on the grind. I've been putting in all this effort for the last 2 days. Go to work for 1 day. They're like, come have a drink with us after work. I'm like, no, I gotta go home and finish arenas, man. Gotta focus on this crap. I probably won't do that as often anymore, just because I don't need to. But also, once things go back to being... If we ever go back to some semblance of normal life, I'm not an extrovert, I'm not an introvert. I think I'm somewhere in between. But I'll be glad to hang out with people. I'm definitely not going to take it for granted, that's for sure. So there'll be more times where I'm like, I would have said no to hanging out for a while at least, where I'll be like, yeah, sure, let's do it. I'll think about it too. I'll be like, oh, I don't really want to. COVID. All right, yeah, sure, let's hang out. I can't imagine I'm the only person who's going to be like that either, so. Oh, guys, it'll be so nice. So nice to get maybe back to normal life, go to a movie theater, go hit on some questionable, or some woman of questionable, repute at a bar. Oh. Alright, keep going here, keep going. It's a good thing that I'm mostly just doing arena here, because I will just end up stopping. Stopping and chatting. What is going on? This is getting to be a tiny bit late, though. We'll go for a little bit longer. I think I can get mostly through these guys, but it's just too many champions these days. It's a little ridiculous. And I know exactly where I'm at, too. I did have even arena teams, and I got that stupid Miles Morales. Now I'm back to uneven arena teams. But it should be 30. Exactly, so. See where I'm at after this. Whoa. Oh, my chat froze there for a minute. Chris is the best BG1 officer ever. Is that you, William? Is that you, William? You're always right. It's 2 p.m. here. Yeah. Well, I'm certainly not always right, but yeah. Have a good one. You really want to go for Jubilee? You loved watching the 90s X-Men show. First episode she was ever in Powers of Cool. Yeah, dude. I love Jubilee from that too. Wolverine! A ridiculous mall brat 90s Valley girl kind of chat she had going on. Oh shit, I'm a ways behind. Sorry guys. I don't think I've ever hit refresh chat while streaming, because I don't, but the chat actually paused for a while, and I was like, are people just not saying anything? Because people are usually a little more talkative than this with this many people here. And I finally was like, maybe I'll hit refresh chat, but I felt kind of depressed as I did it. Like, probably people just haven't said anything. So I have to keep thinking of things to say to be entertaining or somewhat fill the silence. And then I hit refresh and a whole bunch of chat popped up. I was like, oh, okay, actually. Cool, that's better. Because you can't just enjoy the silence. Like Depeche Mode. Doom, 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 doom. Oh, yeah, I can't do that, sorry. You're an officer in semi-chill AQ? Okay, I read this. We're a little further down this, though. Little Bangers, hi, you're uncollected now. Congratulations, Little Bangers. Good to see you. Congratulations. What's better, Punisher 29.9 or Killmonger, both unawakened? I think Killmonger, yeah, probably. Aaron, good Irish name. Aaron. Ah, Aaron. What I always think of what's the Guy Ritchie movie? And is it Brad Pitt in the trailer park? Is it Is he like a gypsy or something? He's mother's terribly partial apparent blue. Where the hell he says it? I haven't seen that forever. Yeah, the Germans, Tommy. Snatch. That's what that is. Yeah. Arn Aronson. I think of whatchamacallit too. Hot Fuzz. You track the dumb questions that you kind of know already. Okay. Well, no worries about that. You can ask dumb questions here. No big deal. You stop at 23 million and then get the milestones in 4-star features instead. That's good because then you get the 5K for sure, pretty much. I don't usually go quite to 23, but yeah. You only have 32 6-stars, get to about 17 or 18 easily, need to work on the 5-stars to rest. Yeah. Still, though, that's a huge bonus. You know, that's a huge good one. Or good start to it. The world opens up again. It's going to be party time like the 80s. No one will be sober. I hope not. Just F it. Worry about other diseases for a night, if you know what I mean. I know Dysentery Joe knows what I mean, that's for sure. Possibly be slightly pinkier than him. That's a different story. What's up, Joe? If you're watching this on playback. You are classed as an ambivert then? Okay, interesting. Yeah, because most of the time, I don't want to go out. So if you want me to come to your party, I probably don't want to go. However, if I do end up going, then I don't want the party to end. So, something like that. For Alliance War, does Iron Man Infinity War need to be awakened? Need an Awakening Gem to become a better defender? Also, where can you find info about Awakening Champions? Okay, Asteroid Tommy, you can go to antmay.com, antmay.ai. How's that work? If one of the mods wants to put that in chat, feel free. You can learn about awakened abilities there. And yes, he does need to be awakened to be good on defense for Alliance War defense, because that's how he gets the armor up buffs and the 18% thing where you can't kill him below 18% without him auto blocking you. So you definitely want that. I wouldn't give him an awakening gem. I would save my tech awakening gem because I don't usually want to awaken characters, especially just for defense. But it wouldn't be like the worst move ever. But oh yeah, Man Falcon put it there. Awesome. Aunt May. Every MCOC player should be using it. Hell yeah. Well, we know which Chris it isn't. Snatch, 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 snatch. Okay, yeah. Terribly partial to Periwinkle Blue. Yeah. What does she want? She wants a dag. A dag. What kind of dag? Your Nick Fury carried you uncollected. Nice. Old Bangers 21. Right on. I still wish I had that. Debs is back. She says hi. What's up, Deb? How you doing, Troy? What's going on tonight? I'm having a little El Padrino tequila. It's pretty damn tasty. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you had a good time with your family, Deb. Although I forget if Troy said the reason you went there wasn't the best. So, yeah. But I think I might have liked a picture on Instagram of yours. Possibly. So I hope you had fun. Anyway. What are you guys up to this evening? I assume you've taken care of the business you needed to after not seeing each other for a while, and probably are now just farting around on the couch, which is all that I'm doing too. People will be happy to catch something with a cure. Yeah, right? Although, you know, not all of those things can be cured, but hey, not all of them are that terrible to live with these days either. And, much like masks, condoms work. Crazy. The new Daredevil is annoying AF? Yeah, for sure. I fought him in Variant, and I had the fortune of fighting him with a rank 3 Omega Red, and I still think I died once or twice. But it's just getting used to his moves, and then he won't be that bad. It's just that his L1 has so many frickin' hits, it's so annoying. And every time you think it's done, it's kind of like Tigra in a way, because they're Tigra, whatever. However you guys want me to say it. No, I'm saying Tigra, damn it. La Tigra, yeah. Because her special animation, when she does a heavy, it has extra parts to it, right? and occasionally you'll get clipped by it and be like, no, I need to back off a whole bunch more. But then the L1 doesn't, but then the L2 does, and so it just throws you off to go back and forth like that. So I'll be watching the new Daredevil Hell's Kitchen animations on his Special 2, and it has like 3 hits, and the L1 has 8 or 9. So you just back off, and you could have punished it, but instead of punishing it, you're just waiting for it to do more hits. But nope, it's just 3 hits. Just chill. Namor, you're dead. Get out of here. You love the name Snatch. It's a name for... Yeah, well, yeah. In a good way, yeah. I had a discussion about this earlier, Billy, with my mother because she was talking about some group that was trying to promote equality and gender, blah, 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 blah. And without going into too much detail, someone called someone a bitch. And I do understand why that's offensive to women. Why would they want to be compared to dogs and so forth? But then I was talking about using the C word, or snatch, as you used there. And thinking of those things in America like we do as them being a bad thing, to me is weird, because that's a great thing. In fact, in my experience, that's the best thing in the entire world. So assuming that that has some kind of negative connotation to it, I understand that maybe it's some kind of weakness thing. You think that, like, I don't take it negatively. That's for sure. Someone saying... There are other things related to shaming about sex and sexuality and that kind of stuff, like slut shaming or whatever. And I understand that in general it can have a negative connotation, but for me, a slut is just someone who enjoys having sex fairly freely. Well, you know what? More power to those people. I love those people. And so long as they're being relatively safe and not bringing any unwanted children in the world, more power to them. I love sluts. So, yeah. It's weird to me, some words that have negative connotations to some people, which to me, I'm like, no, that's my favorite thing in the world. Yeah, say snatch all you want to. I just think as an American, it's somewhat unfortunate that I really cannot get away with saying the C word, because it looks like it's really fun for, you know, Commonwealth types, British people, or South Africans, or whomever. But, too late. Can't go backwards on that one. Can't get past him in V3. Are there particular nodes on that one easy? I'm not sure. I don't remember. I haven't done Variant 3 since it came out. I probably did it the first couple weeks, and then, yeah. Should you rank 5 Nick Fury or rank 4 Corvus Sig 90? Yes. Is Nick Fury awakened? I'm guessing no, since you didn't give a Sig level for him. If you run Suicides, I would go with Corvus first. If you don't run Suicides, I would probably still go with Corvus first. Even for AQ, if you can get the right missions for him, he's going to save you units. Nick Fury, you do want him to be awakened. If you run a Do You Bleed path in Alliance Quest, though, maybe you could use Nick Fury. You really want him to be awakened to have that security and extra damage from having the second life. But it's not the... You're not going to go... You both want both of those champions at rank 5 eventually. Overall, Corvus, to me, is the champion who can save you the absolute most in the game, in like Alliance Quest and that kind of stuff, and general questing, especially if you're running Suicides. If you're not, maybe consider Nick first, especially if you like using Deep Wounds Mastery. Overall, I'd go Corvus first and then Nick Fury, but both of them you want at rank 5, basically as soon as you can get them both to rank 5. Just saw you on, saying hi later, dude. All right, have a good night, Troy. Good to see you. Hopefully I see you soon. We'll see. All right, bro, I'm going to go to sleep. It was fun. I'll be back when you stream again. All right, dude, thanks, Mr. Ramos. I forget what your other name was, but yeah, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you around. I'm going to be streaming most nights at this time, or day for you. Yeah. You can't even bait Tigra's S1. You're so aware that she will cover the whole screen. You just can't get her to throw it. Except she doesn't on the L1. She does on the L2, right? So you always want to bait her L1. Yeah. Also, does Mastery affect Prestige? No. Masteries affect your power index, which is the number you see, right? But it doesn't affect your actual Prestige. Yes, Nick Fury's awakened. Okay, then do you run Suicides or no? I don't know if I saw that part. So I'd say it's a matter of, do you run Suicides, do you run Deep Wounds, and what do you need more out of the champion? Like, what are you trying to do next? Complete Act 5? Because because you said you just got collected, right? I would think that Corvus would overall be more useful and save you more units. His cheat death mechanic is just super powerful in this game, so I probably would go with him. Maybe even if you weren't running Suicides, because he can do like the Biohazard Pass and that kind of stuff. But yeah, get them both up to rank 5 as soon as you can. I would probably go Corvus first, especially if you're running Suicides. But you're not going to go wrong either way, honestly. It'll be good. Yeah, it doesn't affect Prestige. Have I seen Cat McSnatch's song, You're a C? No, I have not seen that. I do not know who that artist is. You know, you try, she doesn't throw her special one at me. And I try, no, to get back up to 8 there. I know, I try. She doesn't throw her special one at me. I try not to get back up too far trying to bait her. Yeah, sometimes you gotta hit into the block and stuff. I don't find like I have a particularly rough time with her, like she is more defensive than other champions and doesn't want to throw it. I feel like it goes fine usually. But either way, you'll get better at dancing in the corner if you're trying to bait it. She is a pain to fight, though. That is for sure. Either way about it. Okay, so we're at 3.3 million, and I have 8 more full rounds, which I don't know if that sounds like a lot to you guys, but it kind of sounds like a fair amount to me. But I think we can do those, right? We can get through those. Oh, why does that seem like fewer champions than it should be? I haven't used the 6 stars at all today, so should be 30 even. Maybe I just scrolled quickly. Please watch it later. It's gold. Okay. Hang on just a moment. I apologize for a bright screen. Okay. I think I can watch that later for you. So, should be saved. I will check that out. Man, Falcom. You don't run Suicides, by the way. I still might go Corvus, though. I don't know. Nick Fury, you might make better use of. For going on doing the rest of Act 5, though, I feel like Corvus has a little more value with his cheat death mechanic, and because he can do things like Biohazard, which is in Act 5 later on and stuff, for sure. Nick Fury with Despair can do a lot, too. Though, like Masochism or Buffet. But yeah, both of those champions get to rank 5 as soon as you can. I said fewer? What did I say, Scarco? What did I say fewer about? Is that a Stannis reference? I do that. I can't help it. I hear it all the time in my head. When someone will say less about something, but I'm like, nope, that's fewer. There should be fewer references in this stream to Game of Thrones, not there should be less. I think the rule is that anything that can be quantified is fewer. Oh shit, that's not great. Anything that can be quantified or counted is fewer, whereas if it's like a uncertain number, then it's less, I believe. I think that's what it is. Fewer champions, not less champions. Well, yeah, it's a countable thing. You can count how many champions, yeah. When do we get the greater gifting crystal rewards? Well, it ends in a few hours here, so probably sometime within 24 hours, I would imagine. I don't think... I don't remember from previous years if it takes a while or not. I think it'll take a little bit of time because they probably still want to make sure that no one is cheating, but they took, as far as I know, some pretty good measures and have done their best to fix any cheating that could go on with the Greater Gifting event. So I would assume within 24 hours, for sure. But I'm not sure exactly. Numbers, fewer, amounts, less. Yeah, anything. Yeah, like I said, anything that you can count basically should be fewer. If it's an amount that doesn't have a specific count, then less. I think. Yeah, but I can't help it. It's Game of Thrones, 100%. Books, the show, all of it, fewer. In fact, I'll just throw it in sometimes. I have a bad habit of correcting people. One of the things that I found actually somewhat interesting for me is how I read the chat, because you're often typing things out pretty quickly as you're thinking about them, trying to make sure you get them in, and whoever's streaming to make sure that they read them and so forth. And so sometimes you have to read the chat and correct for typos and mistakes that people have made. And I think I do a few of those things like that where I might correct it to fewer without even thinking about it, you know? I'm very impressed. I appreciate your precise use of language. Yeah. Well, thanks, Garco. I tried. I try to be an eloquent son of a bitch, you know. Give me a drink. One more night. Escaping me. Yeah. I wonder if Rhino will ever get a buff. Probably not. It ends in 9 hours? Yeah. I would imagine no longer than 12 hours past that we would have those rewards, but I'm not sure. It might take a little bit longer. Definitely not longer than 24 hours, though, I would assume. Alright, I should probably pour one more tiny drink and then get to it. Oh boy. My one-handed MCOC fighting skills are not great, guys. Oh boy, not at all. I'm gonna get smacked with this full force. I don't know how Brian fights one-handed all the time. Jeez. Like, I haven't even done any damage to this guy. I'm just like fully wrecked. Ah, how do you get the special? Can't even get to the special in time. And I probably can't eat the block damage from this, can I? Probably cannot even eat the block damage. Oh, no. Gonna get away with it. Gonna get away with it. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. 2 hands there, Sonny. I think you need 2 hands. Okay, here we go. A gentleman is defined by his diction. I don't know about that, but okay. I always got relatively good grades in English. It wasn't exactly my favorite subject, but I did pretty well. But I mostly got good grades in everything. So, not that surprising, I suppose. Rhino is annoying to fight already. Every time someone says buff, I think about how much harder they're going to be to fight. For sure, dude. Like, Magneto is a ton harder to fight. He's super annoying now. Alright, one little baby drink. Finish up this arena. And we'll call it a night. I am typos. I am typos. Everything I do and say in life is typo. I'm always out of context. I'm not dumb, but just right the way I speak. That's one of the reasons I would love to speak to you in person, Billy. Seriously, I've told you, 75% of what you say, I think I understand, but I'm not 100% sure about it. I don't. The only thing I don't like about this damn El Padrino bottle. Oops, here. Is this? That is in there very tight. That cap. It's nice. It's some kind of wood. No smell, but and it's got like kind of a little leathery strap on here. It's nice, but yeah, hard. I guess it's not evaporating though, so that's a plus. I remember specifically, I'm very careful about typos. I remember specifically a woman shooting me down via some kind of message on online dating or something because I made a typo of some type. And I was so embarrassed that I was just kind of like, I'm not going to do that again, ever. And I haven't. I've never done online dating again. Also, because one of the women I went out with looked very, very normal and then in person had quite a mustache. And I wondered, is this a feminism kind of thing? Like, this is my body, so you'll accept it and I'll find someone who accepts me for it, which is fine and everyone's right to do that and so forth. Or was it she was blonde and thought she could get away with not waxing her mustache and no one would notice or say anything? It's like, she doesn't need to for society or for me or for anybody. Well, but if I were to date someone, I don't want to date someone with a mustache. If I wanted to date someone with a mustache, I'd just be gay, you know? I don't know. So, but yeah, that was an awkward blind date. It wasn't blind, I'd seen her, and in her picture she didn't appear to have a goddamn mustache. Anyways, kind of had a fun time. She seemed interesting. She was too quiet. I like more aggressive women. I like women who make me feel kind of inferior. I don't know why. Not sure. It's a subject for another stream, I'm sure. Back to front, but you explored variant 2 before... Okay, what? Back to front, but you explored variant 2 before Yellow Jacket changes. I remember we were talking about that. Good, that's good. Now you're exploring variant 3, and yeah, Magneto is annoying, yeah. What's up, Jamari? You back? Doesn't a tight lid give you the noise you like? No, it's because it's a little too tight. It doesn't quite thunk the same way, right? It does... Or then putting it back in and like this squeaky kind of noise, it doesn't quite do it. I don't know. Magneto can die in a fire, but then they'll make him incinerate immune. Well, I feel like, considering his origins, Miss Jane, that I don't know that it's appropriate to suggest that he die in a fire. Should they also collect his shoes and teeth and so? Yeah. I don't know, Miss Jane. I might rethink that. I'm kidding, of course. Oh, get out of here, buddy. Why don't you throw it? There you go. Thank you. Appreciate it. I don't ever have to fight Magneto, though. I think we only once in war saw a rank 3 Magneto as a boss, and I think we took him down fine with Torch or something. Jeepers Abdo, are you trying to kill me with laughter? I don't know. I'm not sure. Not intentionally. Armpits could be like Rapunzel. Yeah, see, so I understood all of those words, Billy. I know who Rapunzel is. I have no idea what you're referring to, though. Are you saying that your armpit hair is so long that it's like Rapunzel? And if that is what you're saying, why are you saying that? Was there a conversation about armpit hair length earlier? I might be jumping to conclusions. I don't know. Too tight, noted. There is such a thing, you know. If it's uncomfortable for one party or the other, probably one party specifically, then it's not that much fun. And in that case, maybe you just need to find somebody else. Whoa. That sit had a bit of a kick to it. Alright, let's get done with these damn arenas, or this arena specifically. Oh, okay. If said girl didn't bother with her mustache, imagine her armpits. Keep up. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. Okay, I get it. Well, maybe I missed a message in there. Haha, I'm incinerate immune. And I only recently realized that. Yeah, probably though. I don't know. Look, I shaved my damn head. I try to trim my neckline. It's been a few days. I do an appropriate amount of manscaping if there were anyone to ever be interested in being in that region, you know? You don't have to do that. That is not necessary. You should not have to conform to anyone else's idea of what is beautiful. You should do what makes you happy. What makes me happy is to date women who don't have mustaches. So, you know, it's fun. I remember one time I went to a used bookstore, and there was one woman who just, I don't know if it's, from my understanding from being in the casino business, that sometimes there were Asian guys who would gamble and they'd think it was a luck thing, was my understanding. If you had like a mole and it had particularly long hair growing out of it, that you wouldn't clip that hair because it was considered good luck. But I go to this bookstore and I'm just trying to trade in some books. I don't really care. I just didn't want to throw them away. And I didn't realize at the time that we have all of these little free libraries all across Seattle where you can just put your books and give them away for free. Kind of cool. Anyways, I go in and this woman has this mole on her lip with just a, or not her lip, sorry, her chin, with like a hair growing out of her mole on her chin that's 2 or 3 inches long? I mean, it's not something you could not notice, you know? She specifically let that mole chin hair grow to 2 or 3 inches and didn't get rid of it. Which, I got plenty of moles. I got a mole here, I got moles here, you know, whatever, that's fine. But do you see my unibrow, guys? Do you see my unibrow? Exactly. If I can get rid of... So, I felt like it had to be some sort of statement. Not getting rid of that really 2 or 3 inch long mole hair. And as I'm trying to sell those books to the used book place, in between moving or something, just because I got really tired of hauling around 2 storage totes full of books, like get a Kindle, you know? As I'm trying to sell that, I was just having a really hard time focusing on what she was saying because all I could do was watch her chin hair just jiggle. It was very distracting. I don't know. And that's fine. She has every right to do that. That's totally fine. Her choice, whatever. I just don't see how... maybe doing something that's unconventional to most of the rest of society is like a rebellious statement, and that's more important to you than just basic grooming things, and that's I don't know. It's just not something I quite understood, I guess. But I mean, I sold all those books, and now I have a Kindle, and very few actual hard copies of books remaining, so I'll probably never have to go through that again. Well, not at that specific used book place, for sure. Hairy lip lady, you didn't see her arms. See, it's not me out of context. Okay, well, I missed the other message, Billy, apparently. My bad. Scarco's got your back there, yeah. Well, yeah, it had to be some kind of statement. It wasn't like she accidentally... You couldn't... It was the kind of thing where you couldn't look yourself in the mirror and not notice it. It just wouldn't be possible. It wouldn't be possible. You couldn't rub your face and not feel it. So you had to leave it there on purpose. Maybe it was some kind of luck thing. I don't know. But it wasn't a... Ugh, yeah, good lord. Mole. Yeah. Man Falcon just got up off the floor. Now you just put him back down on it. And stay down! You know what's good for you. Okay, I guess I'm getting up to my 30 here, huh? And we're almost to 4 million. If this isn't enough points to get the shards, then I don't care what is. Like, this is all I'm doing. Mitchell Hedges, what's going on? Plot twist. You notice the hair on the mole the next morning. Ah! No, no. She wasn't particularly attractive besides the mole. So, anyways. And also, though, I make it a habit of not hitting on people who work in customer service or retail or the service industry in general because, A, they get hit on quite a lot if they are attractive and so forth. And they're usually not single, anyways. So it's just kind of like, yeah, I'm just trying to do my job. I don't need it. As a bartender, you know, I'm like, I'm just trying to pour you a drink, lady. I don't need you hitting on me. I appreciate it, but I don't need it, you know. But B, it's also that I when I did hit on people like that, I tended to get shot down a lot. So yeah. But no, I would generally not go to a place and ask out or hit on a person who worked there. Unless I went back multiple times and there was some kind of flirtation. And then in that case, I might ask, and if they turn me down, I would never go back again, you know. Same reason I haven't asked out the chick at Starbucks. Would never be able to go there again. And I've been taking my dog there since she was a puppy. So, you know. Just because there's 4 other Starbucks within a 5-minute walk, I'm not going to go to those ones, you know. Feel irresponsible. You don't hit on retail employees in their store, you wait till they're at the bar later. Well, yeah, if I can get them to come to my bar. Or the bar that I work at, anyways. Okay. So I got the stuff before, Billy. I missed something. I didn't miss anything before this one, though, Billy. And this one says, was the book Adrian Mole 13 and a half? I don't understand that reference. I didn't miss anything before that. Maybe that's me being culturally unaware about whatever reference it is you're making. But that one I don't get. You'll have to explain that one. He brought inflatable hammer and just kept whacking and whacking. Yeah, no idea what you're talking about. God damn it. Wait, or is that Austin Powers? Speaking of, how's Coffee Girl? Never mind. Yeah, I don't know. She said, she just brought up out of the blue that she was watching Star Wars and something the other day. And she said it was in relation to what they were doing on Christmas or New Year's Eve. No, I think it was New Year's Eve. I think she said what they did because we were talking about what we did for New Year's Eve. And I said, I played a video game online and talked to people on the internet. And the doggo suffered a little bit from the fireworks. And whack-a-mole. Okay, got that part. Damn it. All right, that's on me again. But so... said something about what she was doing. She said they started watching Rogue One, I think, and then maybe Solo, and she fell asleep or something. She said that's what we were doing at my house, which when she says my house, that implies she lives with someone. It doesn't necessarily imply whom she lives with. But I still don't think she's interested. She caught your geek pheromones? Well, they're fairly unavoidable. I just radiate this strong masculine geekiness. I still can't even determine whether or not I actually find her attractive because of the mask and glasses. But she's not... She seems to be in fairly good shape, which I appreciate. Because you may have heard me say before, I very much appreciate women who take better care of themselves than I do. And I expect that out of them. So, not really, but it's a bonus, you know. Wait, if she lived with someone, wouldn't she say our house? Well, she said like in my household or our household. I feel like she said our household or something. But she's never specifically said my husband and I or my boyfriend and I were watching this. Or my girlfriend and I, or what, you know what I mean? Like, she's never specifically said that. So, I don't know. Maybe I should inquire more, rather. Scotch. 60% of the time, it works 100% of the time. Sex Panther. I have not seen that movie in quite a long time. I love Will Ferrell too. Will Ferrell always cracked my ass up. Oh, really? Really? We got friggin' 2-3 rounds of arena to go and get a game crash. The whole time we've been fine. 2+ hours. Oh well. Do I like that movie? Well, yeah, who the hell doesn't like Anchorman? Like I said, I have not seen it for quite a while. I haven't seen Blades of Glory for quite a while. Quite a while either, but yeah, of course I like it. I didn't see the Anchorman 2. I don't think. Pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, 3 more rounds here. Stupid game. Yeah, let's do that. Son of a game crash! Give me a drink! Oh, damn it. No, I already did that once tonight. Nathaniel Ratcliffe, and the Night Sweats. It was a good name, I thought, for like a bluesy kind of a band. I remember growing up in the 90s loving Blues Traveler, actually. Anybody old enough or around to remember Blues Traveler? And the hook, it brings you back. On that you can rely. Yeah. And a little bit of harmonica. John Popper, was that his name? I can't remember. I like some good harmonica. It doesn't have to be around a campfire, though. Every once in a while, you can work it into your music. Yeah, I think that's how it was. John Popper, Blues Traveler. After this, or anytime, do you guys ever just kind of... See, because I've had now 2 of these tequilas, which... 2 tequilas, I'm 195-pound man at this point. It's not a ridiculous amount, but it's enough to give me a little bit of a buzz, combined with the marijuana I had earlier in the day, evening, or so forth. And do you ever just get a couple drinks in you, and then just, instead of watching MCOC or playing a game or whatever, just start listening to random old music videos from your childhood? Ah, that's great times. And I have to actively restrain myself to make sure it's not too loud so I'm not disturbing my neighbors. I got a Bose basic theater home surround system where I have the bass turned down almost all the way, but not quite all the way because, you know, you gotta have some bass. But I try not to piss off my neighbors with it in my apartment building. But that's quite a common occurrence where I'll get like, 2 or 3 drinks in me and then, yeah. Next thing you know, I'm randomly listening to Blues Traveler or Michael Jackson videos. Or any number of things. All the time? Yeah. All the time. I'm curious what your music there is, Cataclysm. I do have a buddy who I work with, and he and his roommate have a group together. I guess we call it a band, because she has a fantastic voice. Her voice is absolutely wonderful. It's extremely deep and sultry and sensual, and she just sings with this passion that's fantastic. And then he makes beats. So it's the 2 of them, right? I guess you wouldn't exactly call it a band because neither of them is playing an instrument, but a group. And I talked to him about making me a little bit of theme music or something like that. Or sending him over a fight and making some music to go with it or something, but I asked him about having some fat beats, and I haven't gotten on it. And of course, this is begging for free artwork, so I wouldn't expect anything crazy or him to put a crazy amount of time in it. But I was like, dude, could you make me some fat beats if I make a YouTube channel? So at some point, maybe I'll have some cool intro music that is original, made by my friend, and then I would be able to put him in the description and link it and so forth. And that'd be cool. Yeah, I do that. Good times, good for the soul. Hell yeah. Music is good for the soul always. I love music. Sometimes you just gotta do it too. Go out to the bar, have a couple drinks with your coworkers after work, stumble home, get home, and then just crank on the King of Pop or whatever. Back again, Jamari. How's it going? Hence spending hours setting up your royalty-free music for gaming channel. Yeah. Oh, you did. If you said it, Cataclysm already, were you paying for that service or were you not? I forget what I googled the other day as far as what was available for that. Let me know though. Let me know. I'll try and check it out here. Who goes with you? Sure. Okay. That works. I think this will be the last round, guys. This should be enough. What's up, Philip? How you doing, man? What were you up to tonight? Hope you had a good one. Hope you had a good evening. Your Eagles, I don't know what the shit they were doing there, Philip. No spoilers for Scarco, apparently, because he's watching the games back later, but yeah. Iron Man Infinity War. What about him, Jomari? Don't if you missed earlier where I said don't give him an awakening gem. He does need an awakening gem to be used on defense, but don't give him one. And I will reiterate that. No, there's thousands of royalty-free songs on YouTube. So do you just search royalty-free songs on YouTube, or how does that work? Or do they have a database? I feel like Brian said something about there being a database, but I'm not sure. Last call for alcohol. Pour me another one or two, Abdo. Yeah, Justin. That's always been one of my favorite songs too, way before I was a bartender. Before I even drank, really. As a teenager, but was has anyone ever heard, before I go here, has anyone heard of Big Bad Voodoo Daddy? They're a swing band, kind of when there was like a ska movement in the 90s, whatever. They were a swing band. There's that movie Swingers, which was Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau, who obviously has gone on to greater things. But they do a song called You and Me and the Bottle Makes Three Tonight. Loved that song. Always loved that song. Hey, Jack. I know what you're thinking, that now's as good as any to start drinking. Hey Scotty, yeah, what's it gonna be? Da 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 da. Me and yeah. Anyways, well, gin and tonic sounds mighty good to me. Da, 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 da. Man, I know I gotta go. It's same thing every time, but I don't think another drink's gonna make me lose my mind. So I think about my next drink, dun 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 dun, and I'm slightly off key for singing this song. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. Anyways, if anybody knows that song, I love that song, and I think there's a part of it where he's like, "Hey Scotty," or whatever. Like, he's like, "Last call for alcohol." He's like, "But I just got here." Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, your friend was a tour manager for Big Bad Voodoo Daddy? Seriously, Philip? Oh, that's hilarious, dude. That's crazy. RFM, royalty-free media, YouTube, choose your genre, your set. Cool, okay, cool. Can we get Iron Man Infinity War on the team? Well, I think I'm done, Jamari. And I already used the 6-star somewhere, so yeah. I think we're done for the evening with that. We'll go spin a few crystals just for the giggles and the shits, of course. As a courtesy. Do I need a 4-star? Nah, I don't know. Here, do a couple of these thingies. Somebody else pay attention to this because I'm not going to. Good night, sleep well. Yeah. You have a good one too. Little bangers. Congrats on becoming uncollected. Does someone need songs? Let your boy know. You finished your bottle of wine, so I will drink in spirit. Well, yeah, I finished my tequila as well. Oh, we'll have a wee nip. Ah, reciprocity, boyo. Billy, is James Cromwell Irish? I forget. Or is he Scottish? He's Irish. He's got to be Irish. Yeah. We'll have a wee nip. Ah, yeah, no, see, not a satisfying sound. And mildly difficult. There's a lot of trash music. If I get 2 hours of good music, I've probably listened to over 200 songs. That's how I felt like I was when I was trying to do the playlist for my workplace, honestly. I was listening to that club Euro trash bullshit. I'm like, yeah. Joga e canta muito legal. I hope I didn't just say something bad there, buddy. Milk Renner? Milk Renner? I don't know. English only, please, in the chat, just because we don't know exactly what you're saying otherwise. So please keep it English only. Check out the Irish singer Imelda May. I know the name. Start with Johnny Got Boom Boom. You will like her. I know the name. I'm not... Is she from like the 40s or 50s, Billy? Thanks, peace. Have a good one. Take it easy, little bangers. The nightcap. Well, yeah, you know, tiny little bit. Dude, it'd be cool hanging out with you. I appreciate that, Justin. We're hanging out now, so that is cool. But I appreciate you saying so. Thank you very much, my dude. Can you open some greater gifting crystals? Well, we did earlier. I'm saving those ones I have. I have 20 there, and then I have some in my mail from specific people, which I'm gonna open up. So I'm gonna save them for that and do just a little video for you know, the YouTube things, Jamari. You have a liquor order coming to your house tomorrow, okay? You're re-upping on tequila and bourbon, nothing fancy, just some bar samples. Just home bar samples. Alright, well, Philip, if I'm here tomorrow, which I probably will be, let me know what you get. Is it a 3-star? Alright, did we get... What kind of... Where are my battleships at? 230? I don't even feel like I made any progress on battle... Oh, I didn't collect anything. That's right. I guess I didn't actually collect any of the milestones. What is expiring in 2 minutes here? Or 2 hours here? ISO... Catalyst. We can sell some of these, right? Blah, 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 blah. Sure. Okay. 8 days there. Oh, that's expiring. Okay. Well, got that. I think, guys, the Legends ends in 5 days, in 4 days, really. So I think it's the 8th, so I think I can finally claim this Act 6 compensation I've been hanging on to for a month now. Because none of this stuff is going to expire sooner than that, but boom. That's going to put a bunch of stuff in overflow. Okay. So for my alliance mates, those 15%ers I probably do. Couple of random arenas. I'm just feeling like I should have more battle chips than I do. Okay, I guess I haven't collected a bunch of stuff. So there aren't battle chips in those though. Lame. Yeah, Sunday arenas, they've gotten better. Sunday arenas have gotten better, but they're not. They could still use some work. Could still use some work, Kabam. But we'll do a couple arena crystals just for the hell of it. Oh, for the smell of it. But no, here we'll go 3 of these. All right, spin these out and then call it a night, guys. You got Doom on the 6-star Nexus. January 1st is insane. Well, cool. Congrats. Can I add you in my free-to-play? I don't really add anybody in game just because the friend system in game is pretty lame. Honestly, there's no units. Units? Yes. How many? How many units? 75 units. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah. Yeah, but the friend system in game is pretty useless. There's no point to it really. So yeah, I don't really add anybody in. I have the friend request disabled, but thank you, sir, for the interest. Oh, could we do units again? Could we do units again? Oh, damn. Shucks. Yeah, but I'm not gonna use the mini one at all, Jamari. I appreciate it, but like, there's no point to it. Thank you, though. All right. I should probably make some kind of like thing. If I get 225 units, plus a 75, I've got to open a cav crystal or something. I don't even know what the cav crystal is right now. Probably nothing I want. Taparino. What do we got? Oh! Okay. Only 75. I said 225, so no cav crystals tonight. But still, I will take that. Out of 3 crystals, 150 units. Hell yeah, that's not bad, guys. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you guys hanging out for the evening once again. Shout out to James Smith being the big shot tonight. Appreciate it. You will always be a big shot in my book. Thank you guys very much. I'll probably be back tomorrow night. I don't know why I wouldn't be. See you around the same time, 11 p.m. Pacific or 7 UTC. So thank you guys. Have a good rest of your night. See you tomorrow. Have a good one. Cheers. Bottoms up.